Hi traders, and welcome to our live trading session. My name is Nenad, and today we have some interesting markets to trade. Among all, GBPN has an opportunity for us to make some nice trades. Before I start, have in mind that Forex trading carries a high level of risk that is not suitable for all investors. And also have in mind that leverage creates additional risk and loss exposure. Please educate yourselves on the risk associated with Forex market and seek an advice from independent financial or tax advisor if you have any doubts. Everything you see and hear is my personal opinion only. Okay, guys. I also will watch your questions on my other screen. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Okay, I will open now FXDD, my live account, and here we are. GBPN, we have T89 here. The market is ranging now, but we also have a diving board, V-shaped reversal here. And this is, I would say, a lower risk trade because my stop loss will not be that high. It would be really a small risk trade, 107.40, while a final target is I will go with full price projection 149. But again, of course, I will protect the trade if it goes, let's say, in profit. I will scale out, put the rest to break even, and ride a free ride. Basically, GBPN is not the pair that is very, very good to trade for newbie traders, because it's like it has a big range, and usually you see here, I will actually remove the dash, or I can remove the dashboard. So you see this is here the ATR indicator. Today it made only 54 pips. However, 157 pips is the ATR for the last 5 days. So basically, it's expected to move somewhere. If it goes up, well, we will make profits. If it drops, it will be a loss. But then again, the movement is a bit, it can be a bit hectic on this pair, volatile. And even guys, if you trade along with me, you really need to use low risk. That is the main thing when trading. This account is FXDD, our live account. I started from 10,000 through live trading. Now it's 11,000. So it's slowly building up, but you can see that basically drawdown is very, very small. Let me just see, save as detailed report. Okay, so basically you can see here, okay, only 4.35% of drawdown. And this is all my live trading. It's like I don't use any expert advisors for this. So you can see how we slowly build the account. And that is, guys, how I teach you to trade, to be professionals. Don't trade like the majority of retail traders. You have in mind, and I always will repeat it, risk management is the holy grail. Proper risk and money management. That is the holy grail of trading. If you don't know how to actually apply proper risk rules, then please subscribe to my FXDD education via Crowdcast. I have trading webinars, live educational webinars, everything you need in order to be profitable. These are web addresses. Okay, I will also type it here so you can always sign up. Okay, and we'll paste it here. So sign up for more live education. Okay, and of course live trading videos. Yeah, the question, euro dollar. Just give me a few seconds, guys. Okay. Okay, just give me a few seconds. I want to actually share this with you. Yeah, that's it. I actually shared it. So, yeah, that's it. Just sign up and you will learn everything you need to become profitable. Of course, that will depend on you also. If you listen to my risk management and you like my Camarilla MACD trading, definitely you should be profitable. The question from Velislav, euro dollar. Okay, euro dollar, basically it's going up. So for euro dollar, we need to find a dip. It started to reject, it made a triple top, but it's still going up. You see, this triple top can be broken with a strong momentum. I guess there are sellers there. But also, guys, if it breaks this high, we will see stop trigger towards 1378 and higher levels. Because usually when stops are collected, the price starts to move violently up. But the same for downtrend. But here in this example, this is clear downtrend. I would buy on the dip, but the dip is only around 13.15 to 13.30. That is the zone for buying. Now we don't see anything to trade. And I always say the main thing when you trade is to actually buy the dip, sell the rally, depending on the trend. That's not a rocket science, guys. You don't need to chase a trade. If you start chasing your trades, you will lose. And I can guarantee you that you will lose if you start chasing your trades. You always need to be calm, try to be very, very conservative regarding your risk, and results will come. Otherwise, you're gambling, and well, it can be dangerous. So for euro dollar, I would wait actually for the price to go down, make some sort of reversal pattern here. If I see a signal from my system here, Camarilla MACD, I will trade it. But now, obviously, the price is in a ranging mode. You can see here today's ATR is 28. The ATR of last 5 days is only 44 pips, so indicates a very slow and ranging market. ATR is a must-have indicator. Guys, if you trade off the intraday charts. Okay, another thing, I was watching basically what I can trade, and I missed this one. This was also potential trade. I missed it today, but most markets are actually ranging. See, this was also the signal. Then the price dropped, but unfortunately, it's not like that. The prices are just moving in some sort of ranging mode. We also have a signal for the GBP dollar, but we are already in the GBPN trade, so I don't want to be double exposed to the GBP currency. Have in mind that double exposure means trading pairs that have the same base or quoted currency. In this example, we have the GBPN ongoing, and if I trade, let's say GBP dollar, we will be double exposed to the GBP currency. And I don't want to do that, especially because any Brexit headline can spike the price up or tank the price down. The headline risk is still huge with the GBP crosses. Dollars, we see nothing. Euro yen, we had a trade today in my live trading room also, and you can see here basically we made some nice profits. This was my trade that I closed it exactly here at this Bollinger Band. This is the confluence zone, the confluence of Bollinger Band and Camarilla. So you see, Euro Swiss, not a good pair to trade because this is the indication of a ranging market. Markets are flat, and I particularly don't like to trade flat markets. I always want to find a trend because, guys, trend is your friend. Trend is made always from sharks, and those are big fish. If you want to swim with them, you can actually make money. If you go counter them, you will be eaten. You will lose the account. So that is the thing. So we are scanning through pairs only GBP yen. I'm trying to find, you see Euro Australian dollar also signal, but this middle line is actually telling me that market is flat. It's not like it's going up or down. This is trend, you see? Zigzag. Here we don't have a trend. Here we don't have a trend. Here, guys, we don't have a trend. So I would skip this signal. GBP Swissy, flat. Markets are obviously waiting, probably for the Brexit development. They're definitely in their waiting mode. The Australian dollar yen was good. Unfortunately, I missed this, but this was a good trade setup here. You see this pin bar. So obviously, Australian dollar is very good to trade today. But you see, this is a pin bar rejection of the lower Bollinger Band in uptrend, clear signal from my Camarilla MACD MTF. A lot of good signals lately with the dollar, with the Australian dollar, yen. New Zealand dollar still up. New Zealand dollar. I'm not going counter trend trade, guys. I'm still trading only during trends. Regarding counter trend, I am currently in a process of revising my Camarilla MACD counter trend module. So I should finish it today. When I finish with the Camarilla MACD counter trend trade template, I will I will actually announce it publicly. Until then, I'm only going with trend trades because I want actually to my this template be comparable to the Camarilla MACD counter trend trade. I mean, so far, signals from my Camarilla MACD are very successful, while counter trend trades were like 50-50. So I want to improve win to loss ratio regarding counter trend. That is why I'm in a waiting mode. Swiss yen up, obviously. Euro CAD dropped, but we don't have a signal. Euro Australian dollar also, guys, flat market. You see, this is all okay because we have a clear trend. This is flat, and now this is flat. Yeah, okay. We already went through this. One more market that I want to see is also, guys, let me see, a dollar, Mexican peso. Basically, it also behaves quite well during trends. So I think that I might also trade this market, the dollar Mexican peso. But watch this, guys. It's really needed. It needs a retracement to the upside. If it happens, this is the way to go around 19.16. So it's a nice ATR. Rounded up, it's 92. It's actually 124 pips for the last 5 days. So this is a little bit more volatile market now. So, and it's a trend. So I would really like to see it up, and then I would sell it. Same for our template, still see the sell. So definitely this can be sold here. This is the first POC zone. This is the second POC zone. So basically, guys, we scanned through all pairs. If you have any questions regarding other markets, you can ask me. The only trade that I'm currently in is the GBPN low risk trade. Already made nice profits on this live account, so I'm risking only some part of this profit that I made. You see, my margin is only almost 200, while free margin is 10,780. So it's like 5,500%. So I'm really doing with a low risk, and you should also use the opportunity to use bigger leverage, because with bigger leverage, you're also if you go with conservative risk with big leverage, you can make some nice results. So yeah, that's it. GBP Australian dollar. Daniel is asking. Okay, let's see the GBP Australian dollar. Yeah, flat market, nothing to see here. This is obviously this was the last signal to go long. Yeah, 94 possible pips. Now this is flat. I don't see anything interesting here. This is something that I wouldn't trade. It can reject to the upside, but still, you see it's flat and it started going down. So I'm not very, very comfortable with this. Also here you see there were some pips on the table, but not as good as, for example, this, when we have a trend zigzag. That is important to have a trend. Here, we don't have a trend. It's totally undefined. Contrary to, let's say, GBPN, because I have two rejections here. Let me show you. I have two rejections here. The price is close to the middle Bollinger Band, this V-shaped reversal. It's a flat, but it's still like, it tells me that it could go. If my stop loss is intact, it could go up, and it's still like only 54 pips today. It still has the room to more upside. Yeah, that would be it. If you have any other questions, guys, feel free to ask. Velislav, all fine. No worries. Just that I don't want to go counter trend. I would rather wait and make some nice trend trade like GBPN or something than counter trend. And guys, you see, when you trade with a low risk, you will always be calm. You will not be impatient, and you will learn the discipline. This is crucial thing in forex trading. You need to learn the discipline. Follow your rules religiously. Okay, I don't see any further questions. I will do now a GBPN update and log off. So GBPN final target 149.00. If the price gets to 148.37, I will, or close to it, I will close the half of my trade, put the rest to break even. Stop loss is here, only 39 pips for it. So put a small risk into the stop loss and enjoy. If we make money, even better. But as I'm saying, GBP is a risky asset now, so be careful, guys, and trade at your own risk. This is what I do. Thank you for listening, guys. I don't see any questions. We can call it a day. I hope that our trade will go in profits and that market will actually start to move so we can make more of this. Sign up for more webinars. I left you the address there in the chat. Sign up, share, subscribe, and don't forget to like, of course, the videos. Thank you, guys. Wish you a great trading day. As always, cheers and trade safe.